Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you some of my landing spots that I use in Black Hawk Rescue Mission 5. These are just simply showing you some spots that you could also use, whether it be new or old. So let's get straight into it. First up, we have this little place. I can't pronounce the name, so I'm not going to say them. But you can see it on the top right there. Usually a good spot to land is at the back. A lot of people probably know this already. But just go back here. Close enough to however you want it, but you may generally just want to go on this corner right here. And there you go. Deploy whoever you want to deploy, or deploy yourself, and then get out of there without being seen at all. Second place to drop at is over here. It's kind of difficult to get to, and you'll probably get spotted, but it definitely can help out. So if you want to go back here, and you'll just deploy right here. It's a pretty decent spot. Unless you want to get risky and try to go over there, but you probably wouldn't have much success with that. On to the next place. There's actually two places to land over here, and I'll show you one of them right now, if I can get over there without getting spotted. It's a bit difficult. I'm going from over there, so it's definitely going to be a bit trickier. But you could land right here if you wanted to, which would be right behind the hotel, usually where the VIP target is. You could just land right there. Also, the vehicle's right there as well, which is very convenient. Then if we make our way over here, you'll find the beaches, and usually the radar right there. So you can land below the beaches if you're trying to stealth it, or you can just land right here, deploy your ropes, and then get out. But you'll want to go over here, and you'll want to land right here. It's a bit tricky if you don't know what you're doing, but if you know what you're doing like me, you can pretty easily just land right here. And then there's the wall right there. Pretty nice. Other ways you can land are over on this side. This spot's a bit weird to land in, but if you can make it quick, your troops can get out and then deploy. And then if they're quick enough, you could also get out of there without being detected. But watch out for that guy patrolling. Make sure he's facing away from this road, or at least going the direction that's not facing towards you. And then, yeah, it's a pretty decent spot over there. Next up, we have the radar, or the little radio thingamabooby. This one's a bit harder to land on since it is surrounded by SAMs, so you'll want to fly pretty low. Doing this in a Chinook is basically impossible, unless you are Maverick. I've done it once before, but it's not very easy. You want to fly super low. You don't want to get as close as you can, but you want to get at least a little bit close. Don't risk it for the biscuit. Just try to get as close as you can so your troops can deploy. Right around here should be good. Your troops are able to climb up the hill. Usually like right about where the snow starts. Right around here. And deploy them with the ropes. Get out. And then you're good. Don't worry about them climbing, because Black Hawk's climbing physics are, you know, horrible. Uh-oh. Am I gonna crash? Another spot you can go to is right here. Go right here. You can deploy your troops right there. Be careful about your, what's it called? Oh, that is a SAM. Yeah, be careful about that. This area is a bit tricky. You'll want to fly, like, right here at these little turrets, but you don't want to be in range of that guy right there. And then deploy your guys with the rope, or jump out, or whatever. And then, yeah, you're good. Those are two spots for radio tower I use. So, there you go. Power plant. This actually is a perfect transition to, perfect transition to our next place, a little Department of Utilities, or the power plant. You can land, the only way to actually land here is by going like this. You don't want to alert their SAMs, so what you want to do is you want to go around Mountain Base, through this little area right here, and land somewhere around here without the SAMs noticing you. Of course, I'm pretty sure Mountain Base is still shooting at me, so I'm gonna get out of here. Next up, Ronograd. I have a spot right over here. This isn't the only spot I take, but this is definitely one of them. The other one, I'm pretty sure everyone who flies a helicopter in this game knows about. But you can go over here on this side. And then land right here. On this little patch of grass. But if you go from base all the way to this little spot right here. Where that little marker is, that's usually people go up and around and land right there. It's a pretty decent spot. No one usually sees you from there since it's facing the back way. So, really, really good spots. Ronograd, there's probably more. Actually, I do know one spot. If you're a sniper... Oh god, do they already see me? So, landing with bigger helicopters back here is kind of a pain, depending on where you're landing. Oh, Jesus, I forgot about Naval. Sorry, Naval. But landing right around here is usually a good spot. Land, like, right here. You should be good, and then I'll be able to climb up there. If you want to land a little bit lower, if you're not as experienced, then go ahead. But if you're, like, trying to land people in, like, a Chinook, you know, that doesn't have the little rappel feature or whatever it's called, yeah, you're definitely not gonna want to land here if you're not very experienced with a Chinook or a bigger helicopter. Next up is Naval Base. This one's definitely a hot drop, so get ready to get shot at as soon as you land there. But one of the spots is right around here. It's where all these vehicles are. Great spot for if you want to, you know, take all these vehicles in general. But not a great spot if you want to get shot at immediately. You know, just repel or whatever very quickly because they've got mortars, SAM sites, everyone's firing at you at once. So you'll definitely want to do that and get out as soon as you can. But if it's definitely doable. So, you know, if you're looking to be a daredevil or, you know, get someone somewhere very quickly in the action, definitely go there. If you don't want the action as much, like, you know, a giant SAM site firing at you, you can go to this spot right here. This corner is pretty good. And then if you're really going for a risk, you can go back here. This one's a bit tricky, but I've done it before. You can go to this little spot right here. I don't think that one works, but you could go right here. Watch out for the wall, though. See, like I said, it's even trickier for me. Good lord. I don't know if the ropes will reach down there. Let me check. They should. Yeah, I think the ropes reach. Yeah, the ropes reach. So right about here, you should be fine to deploy your what's it called. But don't stay here for too long, since mortars always have eyes on you. So, you know, you want to go. If you're really looking for a challenge, I saw one guy actually land on one of these little wooden boards. So, I don't know if you want to do that, but if you feel like it, go ahead. I'm not risking my life for that. Fort Ronograd's not really an easy place to drop at, since the walls are basically surrounding everything. It's not like Mountain Base where you could like jump over the walls at one part. No, the walls surround basically everything here. So, majority of the time it's just a hot drop. I do have one place though that isn't as bad. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna die. Hello. Yep, love that. Love how my character takes like 20 minutes to get out of the helicopter that's burning. I'm going to show you right now since I don't want it to respawn and take the helicopter, wait for it to start up, and then fly all the way back here. It's going to take 20 minutes and I don't want to do that. So let me show you how to do it. Basically, you take off from here, go into this little part in between the little village and utilities and Mountain Base. Go between there and then follow basically my cursor. God, I got to stop repeating myself. Just follow my cursor on the screen and you'll figure out where to go. right around, I'm pretty sure here is a really good spot. Somewhere around this mountain that's like easy to land at is a really good spot. I've landed here before. Some guy wanted me to just put him down there because he had like some sort of sniper. I forgot sniper what it was, but he just went on this hill and he just started sniping everyone. They couldn't kill him because he was all the way up on the mountain and they couldn't go up to him since, like I said, he was on the mountain. So it's a really, really good spot if you're a marksman in this game. So yeah, go ahead and do that if you want. I don't really know where else to land at a G. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, shit. I didn't bring any meds. Alright, I'm just gonna hide behind the burning helicopter. One place I could recommend, but you're probably to get shot at immediately. The helipad is a pretty decent place to land. But what I would suggest to do if you had someone on board is I'd go a little bit higher up so you can actually hit these guys, not too high so the SAM can hit you. But I'd go a little bit higher up so you can actually hit the people like here and here, or wherever else they are. And then try to land either on these little snow patches or land on the helipad itself. Just remember to stay low so that SAM site does not hit you. That's what you'll mainly want to do. I'll catch you guys. That's not what I say. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. What in the world? What? Oh. Wow, this is actually very relaxing. Oh, I guess this is actually a better place to do my outro. Thank you guys for watching the video. These were just a couple spots that I used to land at in Blackhawk for short. Yeah, no, give these a try if you're new to flying a helicopter, or just, you know, above average at flying helicopters in Blackhawk. These are definitely some solid spots. Some old and some new. Maybe they are. I don't know. I haven't been playing Blackhawk since day one, so I don't know. But yeah, no, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you later.